Welcome back. In this project, we will dive into something we all love, YouTube. Yes, today we are going to analyze a dataset of YouTube videos using Pandas. By the end of this project, you will be able to load and clean data using Pandas, derive meaningful insights like engagement and ratios, visualize video performance using Matplotlib, and finally export your analyzed data to an Excel report. So let's begin our deep dive into YouTube analytics. Step 1. Loading the dataset. We start by importing our two core libraries, Pandas for analysis and Matplotlib.pyplot for visualization. We then load the dataset using df equals pd.readcsv. Readcsv is the function which reads CSV, and this is the path. This file is already there in our folder. This file contains details like video titles, views, likes, dislikes, comments, upload date, video duration, and category. Once loaded, we inspect the first few rows with df.head function to make sure our data looks correct. Step 2. Cleaning the data. Now let's clean up our data set. We begin by checking for any missing values using df.isNull.sum. If there were any, we would handle them using methods like fillNA or dropNA. Yes, there are various missing values interpretation like filling missing values using mean, median. There are various methods. This is another topic, a huge topic. Alright, but for now our sample data is clean, but this is a way to check whether we have any missing values. df.isNull.sum. Alright, okay, let's move on. We also convert the upload date column from string to date time format. This ensures we can later perform any date based filtering or time series analysis. Alright, so this is done by this. df upload date equals, we are converting this column only to date time using pd.toDateTime function, which accepts this column only, df upload date. Step 3. Deriving new metrics. Raw numbers don't always tell the full story. So let's derive few ratios and engagement to better understand performance. We calculate like to view ratio. How many people liked the video compared to total viewers. Comment to view ratio. Same idea but for comments. Engagement. Total number of likes, dislikes and comments. Here is how we are doing it. df like to view ratio. This creates a new column, like to view ratio, equals df likes divided by df views into 100. Next again, comment to view ratio, comments divided by views multiplied by 100. And engagement, we are adding likes, dislikes and comments. These metrics are powerful when comparing videos across different genres or time frames. Step 4. Analysis and insights. Let's extract some insights. So, most viewed videos, we sort the data frame by views to find the top performers. How we can do that? df.sortValues function, and it accepts two arguments. One is by. So by which column we are doing it? By views. And ascending equals false means it will be in descending order. And dot head 5 means it will show only top 5. Okay. Alright. Next, average duration by category. Great to see what kind of content is longer or shorter. How we can do it? df.group by what? Category. So we are grouping each category and what we are taking, what column we are taking. We are taking duration second. What we are doing the operation? We are doing mean. By this you can also do sum. Okay, so here you can write dot sum. So now what we are doing? We are finding the mean. Okay, so why we are doing it? Because we are finding the average duration. So again, remember what we are grouping, df.group by category, and what value we are taking. We are taking duration by second. So group by, the first one is the first bracket, group by category, and what value we are taking, duration. This is inside the third bracket or the square bracket. Next, total likes by category. Which categories are most liked? df.group by category. Again, what we are grouping? Group by category. And what value we are taking? Likes. And what operation we are doing? Sum. Next, top engaged videos. Which videos got the most interaction regardless of views? So again, what we are doing? So here we are taking df. What we are taking? Title and engagement. And we are sorting it. Sorting by engagement. And again, ascending equals false means it will show in descending order. And dot head 5 means it will get only top 5 engaged videos. Within just a few lines, we get valuable business ready metrics. Step 5, after doing all this analysis, what we are going to do? We are going to visualize it. So now let's make the data come alive with charts. First, bar chart, views by category. So df.group by category views. Again, you know, right? So group by, we are grouping by category. What value we are taking? Views. And we are summing it up. Next, we are doing a plot. And we are mentioning kind equals bar. Why? Bar chart. Next, we are going to create a pie chart. For what? Category distribution. So df category dot value counts dot plot dot pie function. Next, scatter plot, views versus likes. So plt dot scatter. Here we are taking two arguments along the x, views, and along the y, likes. Each of these gives us visual confirmation of our analysis. Step 6, export to Excel. Yes. And finally, we export everything to an Excel file so our results can be shared, archived, or presented. How we can do it? df.toExcel, and here we are mentioning the file name where we are exporting. And index equals false means by default every data frame in Pandas has an index. It's usually numbers starting from 0. When you export a data frame to Excel, Pandas includes this index as an extra column unless you tell it not to. So we are telling not to write the data frames index column into the Excel file. That's why we are providing index equals false. And remember one thing, you need to install one more library for this, OpenPyXL, okay, in order to export to Excel file. Remember the name, OpenPyXL. So you can install it using pip install OpenPY Excel. Boom! Your YouTube analytics report is ready to go. To wrap up, in this project, we loaded and cleaned real-world YouTube data, built insightful KPIs, key performance indicators like engagement and ratios, visualized trends and performance, exported the final analysis to Excel. This is a great template for analyzing any content platform, not just YouTube. Keep experimenting, try adding subscriber data, time since upload, or trending hashtags for even deeper insights. See you in our next project.